That's on in Mbombela in Mpumalanga province. Mweli Masilela is our reporter on the ground. Let's cross to him now. Mweli, are you with us?
A very good evening to you and the viewers. Yes, we are coming to you live from Mbombela, where the ANCYL region conference is underway. I can tell you that just not so long ago there were some clashes just outside the conference venue because some members of the ANC Youth League were saying that they are not being allowed into conference when indeed they are supposed to be voting delegates. What we know is that police had to use rubber bullets and tear gas to disperse those members, and we had an opportunity to talk to some of them who are saying that the problem is that there is some regional leaders of the ANC and also provincial leaders of the ANC who are interfering with the processes of this Congress. So they're saying that the build-up or the processes to this Congress were not followed properly. But joining me now is the chairperson of the ANC Youth League in this region, Mweli Masilela. If you can tell us, it looks like there's some delegates or those who are saying they were supposed to be delegates. They're not happy. They're saying police had to chase them away because they are not allowed into this Congress. If you can clarify us on that.
Thank you very much. Good evening to your viewers. Well, I can take it as an allegation that there are people who are supposed to be inside conference and they were not allowed space to participate. We have started conference we have started registration around 7 o'clock at Mbombela Civic Center, and everybody was given an opportunity to register in order to participate. And message was communicated across the region to all delegates who have made it through the audit process that today we will hold a conference and registration is to start at 7 o'clock.
So as this conference is continuing, will you safely say that there is no gatekeeping? Because most of the people who spoke to are saying that the regional leadership here is not allowing them to participate, whereas previously the conference was collapsed. They had tags, they were supposed to participate, but now you are not allowing them to participate.
No, thank you very much on that question. Well, I must say in the first place, there is no conference that collapsed, because on the 26th, the conference did not start. We had people who had fraudulent tags, who were not delegates, who flooded the conference venue, so we had to dismiss them. However, they were armed. Then we felt that it was not safe for conference to continue. It was on those bases that we decided to postpone. So there is no conference that has collapsed in ANCYL. We have just postponed conference and we are proceeding with conference today. That's why you can see we have organized security so that we can move smoothly. There is no gatekeeping in this region. We have ensured that we follow all due processes to be inclusive in preparation of this conference. Thank you.
Well, we are saying there is no gatekeeping, but I'm seeing some of the people that were complaining about here, the leadership in the region. They're saying these leaders are the ones, and also some provincial leaders, they are interfering in this process. Will you safely say that that is not happening?
Well, I may not know to what extent they are referring to in terms of interference. We would appreciate that if there are any aggrieved members who felt that they were not involved in the plenary stage and who felt that they were left out, they know organizational process to follow.
Is the ANC Youth League in the province or in the region united? Because all this, they are attributing it to the fact that there are some people looking into the upcoming national conference of the ANC Youth League. There are individuals here who are also gunning for the top position from the very same ANC Youth League. That is why there are divisions in the ANC Youth League in the province.
Well, I must say that conferences are divisive by nature. We all have different interests as young people, maybe to lead at a particular time and in this space. So things like this would happen, you know, there's conference fever. But however, building up to the national conference, comrades are allowed. It is within their constitutional right to contest as and when they feel like, because they are members of the ANC Youth League.
As we have heard, that is Mweli Masilela, who is the chairperson of the ANC Youth League in this region at ANCYL. I can tell you that we've just got information that there are some people who have just been taken to hospital after they were shot, and some of them were injured. So as you have heard from Peggy saying that there is no gatekeeping that is going on, but as I've said, that we had an opportunity to speak to the other concerned members of the ANC Youth League who are saying that they were supposed to participate in this conference, but we'll keep you updated in terms of what is happening here.
Thank you, Mweli. That was our reporter Mweli Masilela coming to us from the ANC Youth League conference that's underway in Mbombela, Mpumalanga, where scuffles, we understand, broke out earlier after some delegates were not allowed into the conference venue. A few people have been shot and injured, and they have now been taken to hospital. Mweli will bring us more details on that, developing stories in our later bulletins, so do stay locked on to the SABC News channel. Well, let's now have